They want. That's the one they wanted. I don't know, man. I'm not big.
Hey, Joe. What I have to resort to keep substitution timeouts.
I don't see nothing. What am I looking at?
You see, I have to keep track of substitutions, timeouts, and all that stuff, and I created like my own little scorecard.
No, man, I have no idea what you're on about. I don't understand. I don't understand your terminology, stat guy. It's too much for me.
Look.
Dumb it down a bit.
All right, here we go. So, in case a team makes a substitution, and we are live here from the Romney and Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. A pleasant good afternoon to all of you joining us for our Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. It is the Storm who entered this match at 4-0 and the Explosion who enter at 3-0. My name is Ray Silva. Thank you for joining us. We are live here, Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. We want to thank Strike 3 Media and South Texas Border Sports for joining us here today. In our previous two matchups of the day, it was all Wolfpack defeating the Golden Girls 3-0. The Wolfpack enter go to 2-3 on the season. Golden Girls drop to 0-3. Toxicas are 0-4 after falling to the Elite. The Elite improved to 2-2 after winning 3-1. Here on our game of the week, it is Storm 4-0, Explosion 3-0 here in the Purple Division standings of the Texas Valley Sports Volleyball League. Don't forget, fans, if you want to join this league, you can always message the Facebook page of Texas Valley Sports. The teams are getting set here to line up for our main event here. Both teams are making their respective huddles, making their last adjustments here before we get underway. Storm looks like they're going to be serving here to open up this matchup here on Sunday afternoon. Storm getting ready to line up their service right now. We want to thank Strike 3 Media and South Texas Border Sports. If you have not heard their podcast, highly recommend for you to log on to anchor.fm/STBS. And the Storm get us underway with the first point of this afternoon's matchup. Storm lead early 1-0. Explosion setting up their offense here. They go cross court, does nothing. Storm try to attack the back line, and it's in beautifully. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Some authority there. My lord. Storm getting ready to serve it up once again. Right up, right near the back line. Explosion, tap it up, and nothing. 3-0 lead for the Storm. They set it up a bit. Storm try to generate some offense. Nothing doing there. Explosion. Free ball opportunity right there. And they just get it across, try to find the near backside. Nothing doing there. And point dies right there as the Explosion attack just dies down right there in the final touch. Storm lead now 4-0 in set number 1. Explosion try to attack the middle, nothing doing. Storm get ready to attack it, and they do a nice job of it, but the Storm just try to continue their offensive flow. Explosion try to attack the back line, nothing doing there, nothing. 5-0 is our score right now. This is our Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week, sponsored by South Texas Border Sports and Strike 3 Media. It's a beautiful set right there, trying to attack the lines right there. Explosion trying to set their offense up, doing nothing. And the Storm are off to an ideal start. 6-0. It is 6-0 in the first set. We want to thank our friends at Strike 3 Media and Texas Valley Sports as well, and the contributions of South Texas Border Sports. Explosion getting their first point there as they have the receive right there. Explosion trying to attack the far side, doing nothing. Storm all over that one. Storm trying to attack the back line, doing nothing. They're digged up nicely by the Explosion. Storm set it up, and it goes out of bounds. That goes. Now it's a. It is 6-2 now. Explosion with the serve. They get it across nicely. They attack the back line neatly. Storm trying to get it out of there. They do so successfully. Explosion trying to make the kill, and they do so properly, making it now a 6-3 game. We want to thank the fine folks at Strike 3 Media for providing the nice camera action here, using a Hornet Wasp drone inside the Romney and Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. And what a beautiful kill down the. That kill opportunity just goes a little out of bounds there. It is now 7-3 now. Storm trying to make all the proper plays possible. Yes, and they kill it. 8-3 is our score right now in set number 1. Folks, if you want to get your team invested in volleyball here, Texas Valley Sports, very simple. Just find a Facebook page on Facebook and search Texas Valley Sports. Explosion with the point there after that wide serve going out of bounds. It's 4-8 right now, and the Storm just finding every little crease and angle to get points off the Explosion there. It is a substitution now for the Explosion as they bring in the sub, and it's the first of the afternoon for them, the first of 18. Storm set it up nicely, trying to find a kill, and they do so. Well done right there on the kill right there. The block error by the Explosion, not a very common theme there, but it's something that just happens in sports. Explosion get it across. Storm set it up, try to get the kill down there in the middle. Attack the back line, nothing doing there. Storm set it up once again. They set up their opportunity right there to kill the middle and doing nothing. Explosion trying to attack the back line. Storm dig it up nicely, and they try to kill it off to the backside once again, doing nothing. Explosion try to play it cross court. They do so, and Storm dig it out. Now they go for the kill opportunity. Nothing doing once again. The Storm set it up once again, trying to go cross court now for the kill. It does nothing. Explosion just play it across there on the cross court. Storm attacking the back line, doing nothing, and that attack goes there short. Make it now 11-4. Beautiful serve there by the Storm. They get it across there in 3 touches. Storm set up their offense in the free ball opportunity. And what a kill right there. Make it a 12-4. What a play right there by the Storm, just finding the cavity in the Explosion offense. Oh, the kill right there. Off that ace. Explosion right now, just trying to work Goes out of bounds. It's now a 16-6 game. Explosion already using a substitution right now, down to 17 for the entire match. That goes out of bounds, and that is now 16-7. Another substitution now, as number 6 checks in. And number 8 is going to serve for the Explosion. Goes up, Storm play it. Cross court pass. Nothing doing there. Explosion try to go for the near side kill. Explosion dig it out nicely, play the back line. Explosion going cross court, trying to get the kill there. What a block by the Storm, and the Storm get the point there on that block point right there that sent the Explosion scrambling. Storm with the serve, attacking the back line, gets over. Explosion just plays it over. 3-point opportunity for the Storm as they attack the back line, and they do so beautifully. Makes it now an 18-7 game. Folks, we do want to remind you, if you are interested in bringing in a team here in Texas Valley Sports, whether it be football or volleyball, just log on to Facebook.com and inbox the fine folks at Texas Valley Sports, and they will give you all the details you'll need. The Storm trying to build on this 18-7 lead thus far in the early going right now, and they do so beautifully. 19-7 is the score right now in the Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. The Storm are 3-0. Explosion are 4-0 right now in the standings. But right now the Storm not worried about that one bit, as they're up commandingly in the 19-7 lead. The Storm set it up and find a kill in the back, trying to kill it off the back line. Nothing doing there. Explosion just play it out of trouble. Cross court pass. Try to get the tip shot in. Nothing doing. Explosion go cross side. Nothing. Storm keep it alive, as they just want to get this one alive. Play the back line, and they do so nicely. Explosion just tap it to the other side. Cross court kill opportunity. Nothing doing there. Storm just attacking the back line. Nothing doing. Explosion going with the cross court opportunity. Doing nothing there. Storm set it up. They try to go cross side, knowing nothing. Storm set it up nicely, trying to go for the middle back kill, and they do so. 20-7 is now your score. I want to thank all of you for joining us here on the Romney Center on Sunday afternoon on our TBS Game of the Week. And it is an ace by the Storm. Make it now 21-7. My name is Ray Silver from South Texas Border Sports. Thank you for joining us here on lovely Sunday afternoon. It is set up a offensive play. They get it across. Nothing doing. Tried to climb across, doing nothing. And it's a point for the Explosion. 21-9 here in set number 1. Starts off. Explosion get it over. Storm dig it out. They try to go with the front side kill, and they do so beautifully. 22-9. They get it up across, up and over. Storm go for the cross-side kill, nothing. The back line play it nicely, nothing. Explosion set up their offense. They try to go courtside, cross-side once again, nothing. And the Storm just kill it right there. 23-9. Serve gets of the undefeated as the Storm try to get that first leg going up again. It is 10-24 as number 5 for the Explosion gets the serve in for the Explosion. Explosion get it in nicely. Storm dig it up, get the play across. Nothing as it's a rare attack error there by the Storm. It's 11-24. Still set point for the Storm here. So nothing to worry about here. And they kill it right there by number 8. It is set point for the Storm. It is 11-25 at the end of our set for set number 1. We'll go to commercial break. And we are live here for set number 2. The Explosion get the service underway here as the Storm try to knock off the Explosion off their perch here. Storm trying to move to 4-0 now for the season. Explosion are 4-0. Storm with the 1-set lead right now. Explosion trying to make amends for their first set loss. Oh, and the attack error by the Storm gives them their first point of the set, and now they get a service point there to make it a 1-0 lead in set number 2. Explosion trying to dig it out of there. They do so. They try to do the cross-cut shot there, nothing doing. And now it is Explosion that tie it up at 1.
1-1.
Service Explosion once again as they try to make it to 2-1 lead, and they'll get the point right there. It is 2-1 now in set number 2. My name is Ray Silva. Thanks for joining us here at the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. We want to thank South Texas Border Sports and Strike 3 Media. Strike 3 Media creating a lot of awesome videos for the fans of Texas Valley sports. It is now 2-2 here in set number 2. Also, folks, don't forget, if you're interested in a sports podcast that deals with the Rio Grande Valley sports world, log on to anchor.fm/STBS to listen to the content. It is 3-2 now. Set number 2, Storm with the service. Explosion trying to get the point there, doing nothing. It is now 4-2. It is 4-2 now. 4-2 Storm lead. They're trying to get the offense going, rocking and rolling early on again like they did in set number 1. Storm go with the middle side kill, but doing nothing there. Number 7 gets it in, and it goes out of bounds. Explosion now getting closer with the 4-3 lead. We want to thank all 7 people watching right now. Thanks for joining us here live at the Romney Center, McAllen, Texas, home of the Boys and Girls Club. Storm trying to cross court, kill that one, nothing doing. The Explosion attacking the back line. Storm just get it across there. And the Storm with the kill there, making it 5-3 in the early going. If you missed the first 2 games of this triple header, it was the Wolfpack going straight sets 3-0, and then it was Team Elite. And then it was Elite in game number 2, winning 3-1. It is now 6-3 after a line judge decision there. Seven to 3. That ball looked a little iffy there if it hit the line or not. But the line judge made the decision of out. Storm trying to go down the middle, and they do so nicely. It is 8-3 right now. And the Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. We want to thank Strike 3 Media for joining us today, providing some great footage right there. Another ace by the Storm, making it 9-3, and they're up a set to 0. Storm get the serve across. Explosion trying to play it off right there, and they get it across. That's going to fall just over the line. Storm trying to go with the cross court, and it is out. It is now 9-4. Explosion trimming that deficit to 9-4. Folks, if you have not heard the newest podcast to attack the sports world in the Rio Grande Valley, then listen to the South Texas Motorsports Podcast on anchor.fm/STBS. Point explosion after a storm attack goes. It falls just a bit short, and another short attack. It is now 6-9. 6-9 is our scores. Storm lead 1-0. Explosion with the serve that goes out. Texas Valley Sports on their Facebook page. 11-6 is our score after the latest serve by the Storm to give them a 5-point advantage. And once again, there's another ace by the Storm to make it 12-6. 12-6 is our score in our Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week, sponsored by South Texas Motorsports and Strike 3 Media. And it is a timeout. Explosion will take one with you. 13-6 is our score. Esta es la canción del Sugar Daddy. Porque le dicen mi bebé. We are back here and set. Explosion with the timeout down 13-6. As the Storm look to capitalize and continue on a big scoring run. And they get the kill right there, right out of the timeout, to make it now 14-6. Storm not letting up right now, as they are playing some very solid volleyball at this point. Explosion trying to dig it out of there from the backside, and they do so nicely. Storm trying to play the cross-court side, they do so. Attack opportunity by the Explosion, nothing doing there. So Storm trying to get it across. Dug up nicely by the Explosion, up again, over, down and out. 15-6 is our score. Served by the Storm once again. They try to get it across. Storm setting up their offense, trying to go cross side. They do so. Nothing doing there. Explosion just try to get it across. Set it up by the Storm. They just go down the baseline. Nothing doing there on the offensive end. Explosion trying to attack the Storm back line, doing nothing there. Oh, and the Explosion find a kill right down the heart of the Storm offense right there. They find a kill point right there. Explosion get the serve now, down 15-7. My name is Ray Silva from South Texas Sports. Hope your afternoon is going nicely. Explosion with another point there. Back-to-back points. 3 straight now by the Explosion. Explosion just slowly getting that little groove on offense that we've accustomed to seeing in the last few weeks. Explosion trying to go kill it. Nothing there as the Storm now make it 16-9. Storm make a serve substitution right there as they readjust their offensive lines. Storm with the serve now. They go get it across. (17-9). The Explosion right there trying to attack the back line just goes a little over it. Storm with the serve once again. They attack the middle for some reason. It hasn't been effective, but it sure has been a point to focus for them. A substitution now for the Explosion. Explosion making a sub now. That is their third of the match. The Storm have made just 1 substitution. Explosion with the point there. The Explosion have won 5 of the last 9 points played thus far to make it 11-17 out of the break. And the Storm attack the back line, and they do so beautifully to make it now 18-11. Up 1 set to 0 as the Storm took set number 1 25-11 in our Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. And now some Biggie Smalls being played. Now this is music that I can get into, folks, as the Storm kill off another point to make it 19-11. Number 23 being beautiful on the serve, bringing in some great services, helping out her team right there with the cross-court kill. And Storm with the nice little point there to make it now 20-11. It's set number 2 in our Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. We want to thank Strike 3 Media for bringing some nice video aerial coverage using their great drone that they have provided for the volleyball season here at the Romney Center. And that hits the line, and that is in. According to our line judge, make it now 21-11. Storm absolutely coming out of the timeout break, scoring 8 of the last 13 points, as that one goes just wide of the mark. 21-12 is our score. Explosion now with the serve as they try to get some offense going here, but nothing has been working great for them. And a kill there by the Storm to make it 22-12. Number 4 for the Storm going back out to serve. Explosion with the kill there to make it 13-22. My name is Ray Silva. Thanks for stopping by here at the Romney Center in McAllen, Texas. Another point there. A rare attack error by the Storm makes it now 14-22. Explosion finding a little rhythm on offense right now. That goes out of bounds, make it 23. to 14. And a communication there error by the Storm there gets the explosion, their 15th point of the set. It is 15-23 here in our Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. If you've missed the first two games, it was all Wolfpack over the Golden Girls, and it was the Elite coming back. Storm with the service to the Explosion. And our game of the week, Battle of the Undefeated, as the Explosions get to a 1-0 lead. Number 12 going back to serve for the Explosion. We want to thank our partners at Strike 3 Media and South Texas Border Sports for today's coverage. It is now 1-all. We are in set number 3. Storm lead 2-0. 1-all here at our Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. If you've missed any of the 2 other matchups from earlier today, it was Wolfpack all over the Golden Girls, and it was the Elite coming back to beat Toxicas 3-1 after falling in set number 1. And it is now 2-2 now after that service there by the Storm. It is 2-all now. It is 3-2 now after the last attack there by the Storm to get it in. Storm serve it to the back line, try to get an attack going. Storm set up an attack opportunity right here to go to kill. It goes out of bounds. Trying to attack the back line, but just hits it little off the mark. Number 6 getting ready to serve for the Explosion. Ball gets across, they set it up. Storm go for the kill on the far side, and they get it. It is now 4-3 here in our game of the week. Storm enter 3-0, Explosion 0-4. Right now the standings look right now, before this game finalizes, here are the standings. Explosion 4-0, Storm 3-0, Black Mambas 3-1, Elite 2-2, the Wolfpack 2-3, Toxicas 0-4, and the Golden Girls at 0-4. But right now the Storm are going back and forth, and it is now 4-all. It is 4-all right now in set number 3, but the Storm lead 3-2. Explosion trying to get their rhythm up and going here. It is up over. It is in. That ball is in. That ball hit the inner near side of the court there to give the Storm a 5-4 lead in set number 3. Six to 4 now after that ace. Explosion there with the point. Storm get it across. Explosion setting up their offense as it is a 5-6 game right now in our TBS game of the week. Explosion trying to get it across. Go over, nothing. Storm get it in there, and nothing goes there as the six all now with that point there for the Explosion. It is 6-6, set number 3. But the Explosion are down 0-2. They're trying to make a little comeback here and at least extend this match to one more set. Storm playing off their offense right now. And it is point Storm. Points, timeout, Storm. We'll go to commercial break. 7-6 is the score. And we'll go to commercial break here. Commercial. And we are back live. Storm with the serve, and they're up 7-6. And an attack error there by the Explosion now makes it 8-6. The Storm with the serve right there, try to extend their lead there. They set it up. They go for the far side kill, and they do so. Make it 9-6. Storm out of the timeout, just looking really sharp and aggressive. Storm setting up their offense, just get it, just a slight tap, just to get the ball across. Now they try to attack the back line, doing nothing. Explosion setting up their offense there for a kill. Goes well out. Storm get the point there on the attack error right there. It is now 10-6. And the Storm get the serve across to try to attack the back line. Setting up number 8 for the Explosion. Storm set up their offense once again, trying to get the cross-court kill, doing nothing there. Number 12 set with the dig right there, trying to attack the middle of the Storm. And the Storm just play it up and over. Explosion trying to go for the kill there, and nothing doing. As it had already touched 3 people. It is now 11-6. Explosion just trying to get this ball across, trying to attack anywhere they can. I want to say that was touched. I want to say that was touched by the Explosion, but to no avail as the Explosion make another substitution. That is the 5th of the match, as it's now 11-7. The Storm trying to get their offensive groove up and going once again after going on a 5-point run, and now it is Explosion once again with the point. Explosion now trying to get back in an offensive rhythm here. Explosion setting up their offense, trying to go to the far side, and it does nothing. Goes out of bounds. Storm now with the 12-8 lead, trying to close out this battle of the undefeateds here. Thank you for joining us here on Sunday afternoon. We want to thank everyone watching right now here on the live feed of Facebook. Point Explosion. 12-9 there is the score. Explosion now on the service by number 12, trying to get it across, and she does. Storm set up their offense up over nothing. And the Explosion failed to attack, to capitalize on the attack. So Storm get the point there. It is 13-9. Serve gets across. And the Explosion get the kill right there. Storm with the point right there. Just Storm digs it up, set it up, and they just spike it down the center of the Explosion team to make it 14-10 right now. It's set number 3. Storm lead 2-0 here in the Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week between the Storm and the Explosion. Right now, the standings are as follows. The point there for the Explosion. Right now, the standings, as of right now, it is the Explosion 4-0. The Explosion make another substitution, make it their 6th substitution. Explosion are at 4-0. Storm 3-0. Black Mambas 3-1. Elite 2 wins and 2 losses for them. The Wolfpack 2-3. Toxicas and Golden Girls at 0-4 respectively. It is 15-11 Storm right there off that last kill. Service gets across. Explosion just playing it over. Just a little back and forth over action. As now the Storm want to try to kill this off using the back line, doing nothing there. Explosion trying to do the same thing, doing nothing, trying to attack the back line. Storm get it across. They had tried to attack the near sideline there, doing nothing. Storm just play it back, dig it out, and now they get it across there. Number 12 just bumps it up. Now Storm bump it up, try to get the kill shot there, doing nothing. Storm set it up once again. Now they try to play the back line, nothing doing there. Goes out of bounds. It is now 12-15. Explosion still trail here, 2-0. Trying to extend this match to at least one more set for this afternoon. Storm get it up and over right there just to try to keep the ball up alive. Storm dig it up, set it up, and now they try to go for the cross-court kill. And it goes out of bounds. It is now 13-5. Explosion finding a little bit of a groove right now. They get it across over, set it up, and over. And that goes out of bounds. It is 14-5. 14-15 is your score right now. Set number 3. Explosion just trying to get right into the match here. A lot of errors right now by the Storm right now is putting the Explosion right back in this ball game. And as the Storm get a kill right there to stop that momentum, it is 16-14. As they set it up and nothing goes, as it is 15-16, our score. Got it. Explosion now with the service. They're down 15-16. Set number 3. Storm received the serve right there, and they attack the middle once again, doing nothing there. It's been a move that's been inconsistent at best, but nonetheless, the Explosion trying to attack right there, and it goes well short. It is now 15-17. The Storm lead here in set number 3, trying to close out this match. My name is Ray Silva. Thanks for joining us here on Sunday afternoon at the Romney Center, McAllen, Texas, home of the Boys and Girls Club. Folks, if you have a volleyball team, football team, contact Texas Valley Sports today for your opportunity to try to play in this wonderful league. My name is Ray Silva, host of the South Texas Motorsports Podcast. Thank you for joining us. It is 16-18 after that error by the Storm, which gives the Explosion a point. Storm received the serve right there. They play it in. Explosion just trying to play that free ball, doing nothing there. Storm now with the opportunity to try to kill this off. They attack the back line, trying to backpedal the Explosion a little bit as the Storm get the point there as that ball goes out of bounds. Don't forget, folks, the South Texas Motorsports Podcast drops every Monday on anchor.fm/STBS. We want to thank Strike 3 Media and South Texas Motorsports for their continuous support. Explosion trying to attack there, doing nothing. And that ball goes out of bounds. It is 20-16. Right now, the Explosion are facing their first loss of the season in the hands of the Storm, as they barely get that ball across alive right now. Storm playing it out of the back. Explosion just trying to get their offense a groove found, but the Storm just making it difficult for them. And as the point, and that ball was last touched by the Storm as number 12 gets the serve. And it's an ace. Make it 18-20. Number 12 finding her groove in the service game for the Explosion as the Storm set it up and make that 3 in a row. It is 3 in a row now for the Explosion right now, as they are starting to find a groove and trying to get this game leveled at 20 apiece. The Storm just get it over right now. It is 2-0 Storm lead, but right now it is 19-20 at set number 3. Storm get up, try to attack the back line, doing nothing right there. Explosion set their offense up, so does the Storm. Storm attack it, then kill it right there. The block opportunity just not as accurate right there for the Explosion. It is 21-19, set 3. For you folks just joining us live on the Facebook feed, welcome to the Texas Valley Sports Game of the Week. Storm and Explosion both undefeated. Storm 3-0, Explosion 4-0. One will leave here with the loss today. Storm here. 22-19 is our score. If you missed any of our earlier games, it was the Golden Girls falling to the Wolfpack, and it was Elite dropping the Toxicas earlier today. Serve set across. Explosion just trying to get some sort of offensive going after trailing as much as 1 here in third set. Now that's a kill right there. 23-19 is our score. The Storm inching closer and closer to their 4th victory of the season. Storm get it, Explosion get it across, setting up the Storm. It is now 20-3. It is 20-3 our score. The Explosion serving it up there. They are serving it up nicely. Storm trying to go with the cross-court kill. Attacking the back line. And it is now 21-23. 21-23 is our score. The Storm, right now, they're in a little bit of a rut right now, but trying to get things going offensively once again. A free ball right there for the Explosion to capitalize on. Doing nothing with it right there as the Storm try to attack the back line. And Explosion trying to do the same, but doing nothing. And the kill right there. Now it is a match point opportunity for the Storm. Storm can just serve this one out. It is match point. Storm looking to move to 4-0 and be one of the lone undefeated teams of Texas Valley Sports. And that one stays alive. Nope, it is out of bounds. That is game, set, match. It is game over right there. It is the Storm winning this one 21-25. Here is our final